Hi everyone, welcome to the Tinto channel, and this is my take on the comparison of personal air purifiers. So we have previously discussed three personal purifiers, one made by Avishe or Avish, and the second one is the Air Tamer, and the last is the Stay Fresh Breathe Clean. So I would be discussing or comparing them based on looks and some of the specifications that would be listed on their manual or their spec sheet that would be available in their boxes. Okay, regarding functionality and other stuff, I would not be able to be the judge of that or be able to compare it, as I didn't do any smoke test or real environment test using these things, but I have used some of them, though of course, since you would not be able to, if you're in the real world scenario, you would not be able to see how they really do it, not unless it's really that experimentation wherein you would have to put in a lot of dust or smoke in front of you to be able to test the functionality of each device. Okay, so first off would be Avish or Avish. Based from this one, as you can see, this one's the largest and also the heaviest of the three. It has a single filament, and it has this type of lanyard, and as you can see, based from this one what you call this, it easily gets after a few uses, if you could see that it has those small things going out, or the nibbles, some sort of nibbles within the lanyard, compared to the other two. As you can see, this is neatly done, and as well as this one. Okay, so that's regarding to size. This one's the largest, and the lanyard, I don't like this much. The smallest one is the Air Tamer, and of course it's the lightest one. Okay, and regards to design, I also like the one with Air Tamer. It's the smallest, and it's the one with the sleek design, and it has this clip. Okay, aside from the two, at least with this one, you have an option if you would want to wear it on your neck, or just clip it on your clothing. Okay, it could be on your front pocket, or if you have a polo shirt or something that where you could slip it in there, right? So you could use it. These two, it's really just stuck wearing it as like a necklace. Okay, and then regarding the switches, this is like the one that would be some sort of an old-fashioned thing. It's a slide switch. Okay, except for the other two would just be a button switch. Okay, it's just a press one, and this one also. Okay, I think this one doesn't have batteries in it. I may have drained it previously. Okay, so that's it with the power button. This one, the indicator light, is just a single indicator light, and it's the old LED type, the one that looks like a bulb. Okay, so they did not put much of a design with this one regarding that. This one has an indicator light, as you can see from here. Okay, regarding the emission of the negative ions, the only one that would have a dual filament would be the Stay Fresh. Okay, and what else would there be regarding its appearance? So I guess that would be the thing. This one, both of them would have a front and back side, aside from the Stay Fresh, as the front and the back side looks the same. Okay, all of them has a micro USB charging port. Okay, so right now I guess we have to check the some of the specifications for each. Okay, so starting for the battery life, the Avish states that it could run for about 35 to 40 hours. So that's long, so it could last about 2 days. Okay, and then the air tamer, okay, I cannot see any what you call this, any specification or any note on how long it would be able to hold a charge. Okay, I don't see anything from here, but I have already, oh okay, it says it's about able to run for about 30 hours. So with this small packaging, it could run for about 30 hours. And as for the Stay Fresh, surprisingly, this one has the smallest runtime, or the shortest, sorry, not smallest, but shortest runtime. It could only run for about 10 to 12 hours, so less than a day. Okay, so with this one, I guess the Avish air purifier wins, as it could run for almost 40 hours. Second would be Air Tamer with 30 hours of runtime, and last would be Stay Fresh. Okay, and then with the negative ions released, based from the specifications of Avish, it states that the output would be greater than 20 million PCS per cubic centimeter. Okay, and then for the air tamer, it states on its casing that it's about would it say about more than 400 million? It says millions of negative ions clean your personal breathing space. And based from this one, it says A315. Okay, I'm not quite confident on stating how many million of negative ions it would be able to dish out, but I guess it means a lot as well. But And for Stay Fresh, Breathe Clean, it states here that negative ions released would be 5 million per cubic centimeter. Okay, so with this regard, I'm not sure if with the air tamer, if it really states about 400, if it really states that way, because based from the chart, as you can see here, it exceeds 400 compared to other competitors. So if that would be the case, then air tamer would be the winner for that one. The second would be a Vish, and then the last one would be Stay Fresh. Okay, and I guess last but not least that I could compare this three would be the packaging. Okay, since a Vish is the largest item here, it also has the largest box or container. Okay, it has the largest box. Air tamer would be this one, and Breathe Clean would be this one. Okay, so the only difference here is that the air tamer doesn't have its own box. Okay, but the good thing is that its container is a carrying case wherein you could put in the charging port, or sorry, the charging cable, and I guess you could still have extra space if you have that small adapter wherein you could use a USB connector, right? And then you could place the item here. Okay, so with the container, the boxes, I guess the best one would be air tamer, as if you don't need it, you could put it in its carrying case, right? And as you can see, the filament is somewhat the placement of the filament is somewhat protected. Okay, as you can see, it has a notch there, it's going up there, and it's in the middle, so you would not be able to dangle or accidentally touch. It's not easy to touch the filament. Okay, because these two, it's just out there that you could easily touch, right? And also for this one. Okay, so I guess basing it from looks and the design and how it was packaged, and I guess for me, the best one here would be the air tamer. It also has the nicest lanyard for me. Okay, though you could easily replace these lanyards, but of course, why would you change it if one is included with the item, right? So, well, anyway, I guess my verdict, or for me, it would be the air tamer. Based from the specifications and the looks and how it was packaged, I do like the air tamer as it's the smallest. It has a nice design. You could wear it in two ways, hanging over your neck or by clipping it. And it's not the best with the runtime, as it's just 30 hours compared to a Vish, which could run for about 40 hours. So, but still could run throughout all through day for 24 hours. So for more than 24 hours, because basically Stay Fresh could just run for about 10 to 12 hours, right? Yeah, I forgot to say about the charging time. Charging time for a Vish is 6 to 7 hours. That's long. Air tamer charging time, 2 to 3 hours. and that's almost the same as that of Stay Fresh. So based from the charging time, it's Air Tamer is also a bit of a winner, as you could charge it the shortest time possible and be able to use it for a long time, right? So based from that, from the some of the specifications and the design, I would love to use an Air Tamer. Okay, but it's still up to you guys, because on what you would want to use, or what you would want to purchase. Of course, it would still be depending upon the budget that you would have. So you don't have to take my word if I do, but basing it from how I see it and how I have looked at the features and the specifications, that would be my choice. If you learned something from this one, or if you liked it, I do thank you for watching the video, and have a great day. Bye.